The Best Western won several awards, including the TripAdvisor Certificate of Excellence.
The Best Western Plus Kamloops Hotel won the Maintenance and Housekeeping Award and the Green Award.
Book your award-winning stay at the Best Western Plus Kamloops Hotel.
Several people from Kamloops are making a difference halfway around the world tonight, helping to liberate young women in Nepal from slavery. 2 volunteers from Kamloops have helped design and install a solar power system for a new community center there. The center helps women and girls who have returned home from a life of slavery to receive education and new skills. Gareth Maddock-Jones has that story.
This is a membrane roof.
Ben Giudici and Paul Fletcher normally install solar panel energy systems like this one for Thompson Rivers University. But last year, they decided to volunteer their time to help bring solar power to a community center for women and girls in Nepal.
The project, from our perspective, was one of being able to provide power for the building because the building was totally off-grid.
In February of last year, pieces of the solar power system were pre-assembled in Kamloops. This was in partnership with Developing World Connections and UBC Okanagan engineering students. Then in September, Giudici and Fletcher went to Nepal and began connecting the system in an area known as Dang, about 10 hours west of Kathmandu by bus. Here is where many women have escaped a form of slavery referred to as bonded labor.
Quite common for people in those dire straits to borrow money from landlords, and in exchange, those landlords would often take one of their children, often girls, to serve as household servants or in other capacities.
In a few cases, it meant prostitution. For others, 16-hour workdays. But with the help of a charity known as the Intercultural Women's Education Network, women have been freed. More recently, plans for a community center known as UNAKO House took form. Giudici and Fletcher oversaw the installation of the solar power system here.
Almost life-changing. It was to see how much it was appreciated, to see different women's groups coming each day to bring us a meal to help out on the project.
The day we actually got the system started up and we were running fans and lights, there was all sorts of hooting and hollering and a great deal of excitement.
We've got fans running.
This is exciting for locals here because the solar panels power the classroom and workshop, as well as 2 retail outlets, including a scarf factory. The aim is to teach women skills to live independently.
To just look into the eyes of some of the girls that we know were bought back from their positions of bonded labor, to see them smile and the excitement in their eyes.
Before returning to Kamloops, Giudici and Fletcher trained locals to maintain this system. To honor their work and all of the other volunteers on the project, the Nepalese hosted a closing ceremony.
We're hoping that leaves them with a sense of empowerment, that what can be accomplished.
This will be reversing cultural trends in a culture and a country that deserves to have some hope.